everybody. Today I wanted to show you macro that will help you copy a template from Excel into the document itself. So if you have uh, items that you copy weekly, so you can, um, you know, because they change every week, then you can create a macro to copy certain cells on a weekly basis so that you don't have to do it for every week manually. And with Excel, this is real easy. Let me explain to you uh, what I'm talking about exactly. Let's get Excel started. Yes, I have Excel, the doc on the side here instead of the bottom. So here is an Excel sheet that I create every week by the click of one button. So these three columns are copied every week. Sorry, these two columns are copied every week. So from starting on Monday all the way to weekly gains, and then this the profit column that starts from the Monday date is copied, but when it's copied over, it only there's only a formula that's placed. So, and the formula itself has a blank, has an if blank formula. So if something is not entered in the middle column, which is the day close column, which is a column that you have to enter manually, that's what changes every week. So this column will automatically be blank. Let's see this macro in action. So I'm be sure to put one space between the weekly gains from the previous week to the new week. So let's take a look at it. I have it set for F6. So I'm going to hit F6 right now. And let's see it do its work. And there it is. Alright, let's take a look at the formula to see how this was created. Or not, excuse me, not the formula, but the macro. And then we'll go down here to the Excel group because I have this full macro set to only work when Excel is running. Oops. There we go. Okay, so let's talk about each of the steps that I have right now in the macro. First things first, I activate Microsoft Excel. This is what this this action says, to activate Excel. And then the next action, this is a text expander snippet using the text expander action. So with this snippet, and it's the abbreviation used for the snippet, it puts in today's date, the current date. And this section is skipped because it's grayed out, as you can see, because that didn't work. And then, so it moves right down to this section where I hit the keystroke return. So once the date is in the cell, I hit return once and it goes down below it. And again, this section is skipped because it's not needed, so it's grayed out and disabled. This section here, goes back up one, so it selects the cell that has the date in it. And then there's a pause for 2 seconds. This pause can probably go for 1.5 seconds, maybe less. I just like to just hit one key, so I hit 2 for 2 seconds. And then this is repeated 4 times. So from the date cell, the down arrow is clicked along with the shift key is clicked 4 times. So if you were to start on Monday, which is what the date would say, it would go down to Friday. But this is simply to highlight. We're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. So this step here will simply hold and drag the highlighted cells and go 4 down. So 4 rows below the date will be selected. Then we have another pause for 1.5 seconds. And then this is the beauty of Keyboard Maestro. This tells Keyboard Maestro to click the menu Edit, and then in the submenu click Fill, and then Series, which will opens this menu here. Let's see if we can get Excel again. This is the menu that is selected after those 3 actions that you saw. So let's keep going. So once these are complete, that will put in the date, fill in the days for the next 4 days. So there you have 5 days of the week filled. And then it pauses for another 2 seconds. And then you hit the return key to go down one. And then this keystroke, which is the right arrow, is clicked twice. So that moves your cursor over 2 columns. And you can grab the items that need to be copied. And then this goes up once. And this is repeated twice. And then the up arrow is clicked with the shift is clicked 6 times. So it's repeated 6 times. And that's because we want to be able to, once it's moved over to this column, it goes up twice and selects this cell right here, and then shift and the up arrow is clicked and then dragged up 6 times to copy this column right here. So let's go back to the Keyboard Maestro. Okay. And then the Command C keystroke to copy. And then the down arrow is clicked twice again to put you back where you want the items to be pasted. So when this column is selected, you will be put right here, so you can do your Control V. And this is exactly what it is, Control V, to paste that second column. And then this moves the cursor over to the very far left. Oh yes. So this is moves the cursor over to the very far left, and then another 6 times moves it down further to this is where the weekly gains text is pasted. So this is why it's moved over to the very far left and then dragged down so it can be select this area right here, and the Control or Command B keystroke is executed, and then so that's when the Command B keystroke is executed, and then a pause, then it pastes weekly gains, and it's done this way so that we can be sure that weekly gains will come out bold when it is pasted. And that is the end of that macro for Keyboard Maestro. Well, I hope this macro helped you guys learn how to paste formulas and a template into Excel using one keystroke via Keyboard Maestro. That's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below on things that you might use this macro for in your workflow, and how you can change it, how you changed it so that it better suits your needs. Also, if you guys want a 20% discount on Text Expander to try it out, you can try it. I think it's for 30 days, and then you get a 20% discount. Use the link down below the video. Alright guys, that's all I have. I'll see you in the next video.